in shape. As always, find some brilliant tunes to put on and make sure you've got enough space and you're wearing something cool. So we're going to start off with a step heel dig. And as you do your heel dig, little bicep curl, slight squeeze with your fists. From there, we're going to take a side step and tap behind, reaching the arms up. So you've sort of got a diagonal line running from your back heel up towards your fingers. Back to your step heel dig. Step and tap behind. You can start to take it a little bit bigger if you want to. Now, step and curl, so you bring your heel up towards your bottom. Little squeeze back with the shoulder blades. Tummy's pulled slightly in and standing up nice and tall. 4 more. Back to your step heel. So you can take your side step a little bit wider there now. Step and tap behind. So you can bend slightly more into the front knee. And last 4. Step and curl, heel to your bottom. And last 4. Now we're going to go twist, twist, knee, twist, twist, knee. So pull your tummies in slightly. It's just a little twist, you're not going really far. We're just bringing the knee up towards the chest. Okay, let's go back to your step heel dig. Ready to step and tap behind. Making it as big as you want to now. Step and curl. We're going to do the twist, twist, knee. So we go twist, twist, knee, twist, twist, knee. Pulling your belly button in, but don't hold your breath. Alright, let's hold it there. So we're going to bring 1 foot forward, bending the back leg, placing your hands onto your bent leg. Back nice and straight, so your hamstring stretch. And you can either hold it there, or you can lift your front toes. Taking your back foot further back, bend your front knee, push into your back heel. So feel that stretch first of all, and then take the arms forward. Bring your chin towards your chest. And release, lifting your back heel off the floor, bending both your knees, little tuck under with your hips. One arm round, putting your hand between your elbow and your wrist, and reaching across. Hands on your thigh, back straight. And again, you can hold it there, or you can lift your toes. And let's take the back foot further back. Toes are forward, pushing into your back heel. Once you can feel your stretch, hands in the small of your back, squeezing your elbows in, pulling your shoulders down, slight lift with your chin. And release. Lift your back heel, bend your knees, little tuck under. You're going to bring the other arm round. Shoulder stretch. And then just give me a march and some little shoulder rolls there. So we're going to do our 4 exercises as normal. 30 seconds on each exercise, and then we'll have a little rest. So, first one, you can march on the spot, or you can jog getting those knees up. So let's go, 30 seconds. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go on a diagonal for this next exercise. We're doing a little shuffle. And 1, and down. Now if you can touch the floor, or if not, you can just stay up. Just keep your back nice and straight, keep going. You can slow it down if you need to. Keeping the knees going in the same direction as the toes when you're reaching down towards the ground. One more. Alright, next exercise. Let's take one leg. Back and lunge, and you're going to tap it in. This is option 1. Option 2, you're going to lift the knee. Taking the back knee down towards the floor. Last one. Change your legs. Back and tap. Or back and lift the knee. One more. And last exercise, we're going to go to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Low option, high option. Off you go. Nice strong punch coming forward. Keep going, you're nearly there. 5 seconds to go. Last 2. Alright, let's have a little march. Well done. 30 seconds rest. We can do a step touch while we recover. And then we're going to do it all again. So first exercise, you're either marching or jogging on the spot, getting the knees up. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Off you go. If you're doing the jog, see how high you can get your knees. Remember, slow it down if you need to. Touching the floor if you can. Back straight. Last one. Okay, we're going to tap back, lunge down. Option 1. Option 2, you're going to lift the knee. And then changing legs. knee towards the floor, going as low as you comfortably can. Bad knees, obviously just be careful. Trying to keep the front knee above the ankle. Last one. And then we've got our little side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Low option. Off you go. Give me a nice strong punch on the end. And give me a step touch. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. So what you can do after this rest is rewind 2.5 minutes, do the whole section again. So do those 3 exercises one more time. We're going to come down on the floor in a moment. So if you feel like your heart's still going a little bit too fast, not ready to get down on the floor, then just keep doing this for a little bit longer. Rewind the video. You can pause it and then go down on the floor. So the first exercise we're going to do is a plank, but we're going to try and take it up and down. So starting off with your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. Take your hands out a bit further and your shoulders. So try not to let your hips drop here. Now this is option 1. We can go down and up from this position, switching arms each time. Or if you want to, you can do the full plank, down and up. So, are you ready? Off you go. One. And come down. You're going to lie on your back and we're going to do a sit up. I'm going to have the sun in my face now, aren't I? It's nice to have the sun on your face though for a change. Okay, so head and shoulders off the floor, reaching the arms forward, just reaching towards the ankles. Off you go. Little breaths out as you come up. And try and think about pulling your belly towards your spine. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Looking at your thighs. Now, hands behind the head. You're going to lift one foot off, put it down, lift the other foot off. Put it down, and you're going to rotate, if you can, towards that leg. Off you go. So your hands are just there to support. Make sure you're not pulling your neck. One and relax. Okay, come onto your side and we've got a side plank next. So for your side plank, you can either keep both your knees bent and you're going to lift your hips off the floor, or you can open out the top leg, put that foot in front and extend the legs, and you can lift both legs up and off the floor. So just have a look at the clock. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Try and keep your shoulder down away from your ear. Ten more seconds if you can. Try and lift the hips a little bit higher. And down you come onto the other side. Do the same on this side. So either with the knees bent or open out and extend. Off you go. be down here with this shoulder we want to lift up. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and down. Sit down, a little bit of a rest. Take some deep breaths. And then we're going to do it all again. Yay! Are we ready? So the first one was your up and down plank. So get yourself into position, ready for that. Either your 3/4 or your full. Off you go. So this is your 3/4 if you're doing that option. With the knees down on the floor. Last one. And then come round, ready for your sit-ups. So chin to chest, looking at your thighs, little reaches, pulling the belly down as you lift. If it is pulling on your head, you can just have one hand behind your head, but make sure it's only there for support and you're not sort of pulling your head up and down with your arm. Just keep looking at your thighs. Last 2. Okay, put both hands behind your head and then we're doing our rotation. Again, hands are just there for support. Hopefully you can feel that in those stomach muscles. Last one. And come onto your side, ready for your side plank. So you can do your side plank again on your elbow like you did before, or you can do it on a straight arm. So if you do it on a straight arm, you want to take the hands slightly away from the body, and then when you lift up, your shoulder will be above your wrist. And again, you can do it with the knees bent. If I can fit in, you can open out. Are you ready? We're going to squeeze and lift up. So can you see that I've got a line from my fingers all the way down to the other wrist? I'm not sinking into my shoulder. Lifting the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change onto the other side. Try and do exactly the same thing on the other side. When you're ready, up you go. Squeeze the inner thighs together. It is harder on a straight arm than a bent one. So you should feel it here in the underneath oblique as well as your shoulder. And you hold it for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you come. Well done, just give those shoulders a little roll. So again, you can rewind just over 2 minutes and do all those again. So we're going to take both arms forward now, shoulders are down, dropping your chin towards your chest. And just imagine you've got like a beach ball here, and it's getting bigger and bigger, so it's inflating. So you're stretching the arms and the shoulders. Take your hands behind, you squeeze your hands in towards one another, sit nice and tall. And bring one arm round, shoulder stretch. change. So we're going to lie down for our leg stretches. You're going to take one leg up, hold above or below the knee, bring that leg towards you. Relax your foot. Now ease off and flex the foot, so pull your toes down. And release. Bend the knee, turn out from the hip and then just stay there. Or if you're able to, you can take hold behind the thigh, relax your head down. Change legs. So one up, hold above or below your knee, bring that leg towards you. It should just feel like a mild stretch, it shouldn't be painful. So if it's painful, you're stretching too much, you need to ease off a little bit. Now ease off, pull the toes down towards your shin bone. Bend your knee, turn out from the hip, let it rest there. And again, you can either stay or lift off if you're able to. So you're going to roll onto your side and just take your time to sit yourself up. So if you feel a little bit dizzy from getting up, then just stay there for a moment and get up when you feel ready. When you are ready, you're going to stand up. And if you're able to, we're going to do the thigh stretch. If not, you can put one foot in front of the other, bend your knees, tuck your pelvis under and hold it there instead. So standing up nice and tall, thighs level, push your hips forward. And you can push your foot down to the floor. And change. So we've got thighs level, push your hips forward, push that back foot down towards the floor. Holding on if you need to. Feet slightly apart, reaching one arm up and think about lifting it up and over. Same on the other side, reaching up and over. And release, one breath in and out. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. If you got through all that, well done. Pop me some comments, let me know that you've watched it and what you thought. Have a nice rest of the week, everyone, and I'll hopefully see you soon.